Welcome to Personal and Family Finance. I'm going to show you how to get started in your new course. We're going to start on the announcement page of the course, and you'll see that we do recommend that you use either Firefox or Chrome to complete this course. The first thing I'd like for you to do is download your PACE chart right here. This will tell you exactly what you need to complete each week in order to stay on pace to complete the course, hopefully in 10 weeks or less. If you look at the top of the announcement page, you'll see some different icons. Make sure that you are checking your email daily. When you do have an email that comes in, you'll see a little red number that will come up above that. We also have our main menu. When you click on that, you'll see all these other options. Mainly, you're going to be using your discussion groups and your grade book in this section. The little house will take you back to the announcement page. The next icon looks like an open envelope, and that is where you will go to submit your assessments. And finally, we have the book right here, and that is where you go to find your lessons. Scrolling down on the announcement page, you'll see a link that we have to our PFF help site with lots of great resources. I'm going to show you that here shortly. And you can find, if you're having any technical issues, the information to contact tech support with their office hours. You'll be able to find your teacher's contact information right here, and you'll see that teachers are available Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can also find their phone number and their email address, and if they have a virtual office available, then you can also find the link, but those are usually by appointment only, so contact your teacher to meet them in their virtual office if you're needing any additional help. You can also find our principal's contact information. She loves to hear how great you're doing in the class, so you'll be able to find her phone number and email address here as well. Some teachers will also include weekly announcements, so make sure you're looking for those. Teachers may include some important information that may be coming up for the week. As you scroll down, you'll come to our assessment chart. Please start by watching the academic integrity and plagiarism video. And this is going to explain to you how to submit work that is your own and make sure that you are not accidentally plagiarizing, which could result in an academic integrity ticket and possibly a 0 on your assignment. We have a link for each of the modules. There's 10 modules throughout the course, so as you're working on each module, you'll click on this link, and that will take you to the help site directly to the resources that are for that module. Below the assessment chart is our live lesson calendar, and you'll see what lessons are going to be available that week, the day and the time, the teacher that's offering them, but you can attend any of the live lessons that you choose, and whether or not they offer credit. If you choose to go to a live lesson that offers credit, such as 1.08 right here, if you click on that at about 15 minutes before the start time of the lesson, you participate throughout the entire lesson, then at the end, the teacher will show you how to save the slides, and you'll submit those slides instead of the actual assignment for 1.08 in order to receive credit. When you're ready to start your lessons, you'll want to go to the module that you're working on. So we'll start with Module 1. When I click on this link, it takes me to the help site and takes me directly to the resources for Module 1. I recommend that you download the vocabulary guide to have open while you go through your lessons so that as you come across the bold print words, you'll have the definitions for those. Along with reading the lessons, you also have the option to listen to a podcast which will read the lessons to you. I always recommend that you watch the review video after reading your lessons to go over all the important points. This will cover anything that could possibly be asked on the quiz, and these are great for helping you to take notes, which will be very useful for your assessments and also on your quizzes and exams. You'll see in bold print we have the different work files that you can download. So for critical thinking, for your labs, and for your discussion questions for each of the modules, you'll click on that link. It'll download the work file, and that will be what you complete and submit for the assignments. A lot of the labs will also have a lab transcript, if it's a video, to help you in case you are having trouble finding some information. Some of the other modules will also have some additional resources, such as for Module 2, we have the Stock Market Wrap and the Great Depression Wrap, just to help you to understand the information a little bit better. Back on the announcement page, you will go to your lessons. Click on that book up there, and that's going to take you to your lessons. You'll click on Segment 1, Module 1, and you'll start with Lesson 1.01. You'll see as you read through, these are the bold print words that you'll find the definitions in your vocabulary guide, and when you get to the bottom of the page, you'll just click the right arrow to go on to the next lesson. The first 5 or 6 lessons in every module are reading assignments, and then once you get to your critical thinking questions, that's when you'll be using your work files from the help site. When you're ready to submit your assignments, you'll click on Assessments. The first assessment that you're submitting will be 1.06. When you open up the assessment, you'll see a little checklist to make sure that you've done everything that needs to be done in order to get 100% on your assignment. You also have access to the review video again. And when you scroll down, you can either copy and paste your information from the work file into the student comments box and submit that way. Make sure that you use your spell check. Or you can attach the file by either dragging it into this box, or you can add the file and then attach it by searching your computer. Once you've attached it, if you're ready to submit your assignment, you'll click the Submit for Grading, and you'll see that the box changes to Submit for Grading. You'll click that, and that will submit that to your teacher for grading. If you're not ready to submit and you want to just save your assignment to work on it later, you can leave that box open and you'll see the button says Save for Later. And now you're ready to get started in your class.